guys, today I want to show you my complete Fortnite collection of skins, gliders, pickaxes, emotes, everything I have ever bought on my Fortnite Battle Royale account. Now this account backdates all the way to when Fortnite Battle Royale was first released for free last, I think September it was. So this is a very old OG account with many skins that a lot of you guys really want, are really sought after, or may not even know are even in the game. I've never shown my complete collection before. I always buy all the new skins, but really there's a lot of old gems in there from season 1, season 2 that I'm sure you guys will be really interested in seeing. And I'm also going to work out for the very first time just how much money all of this cost me to buy, because I always just top up my account with however many V-Bucks I need, and I never really pay attention to how much I've spent in total. So we're going to be seeing how much my account has cost to buy everything. We're going to have a look at everything I've got. If you guys are new around here, make sure you're subscribing, turn notifications on for daily Fortnite videos, and if you go on to enjoy the video, give it a big fat thumbs up. So guys, just before we jump into taking a look at my complete collection, I'm going to face the reality of the fact that I spent a lot of V-Bucks, a lot of money to make this account. So I brought up my emails here and I'm going to go through them one by one to work out exactly how much I had spent, okay? So on screen here you can see I bought my first batch of V-Bucks back in October. So that is about the time when some of the really rare skins started to come out. And I bought, so I have to count this up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 15 sets of the most expensive V-Bucks. So that's about 80 UK pounds, so about $100, so about $1,500. And geez, V-Bucks wise, probably like 150,000 V-Bucks or something ridiculous on all the skins you're about to see here, guys. It's a lot of skins. Now, I know a lot of you guys, because these are freaking expensive, I think it's overlooked how expensive these skins are within Fortnite, probably do not have a chance to get anywhere near the amount of skins that I do. I'm going to be giving 10 of you guys the chance to get your own set of V-Bucks, to get your own set of skins, which includes PSN vouchers and Xbox Live vouchers. All you got to do is leave a comment down below once you've looked through the video with this one skin you think is your most favorite out of all the ones I'm going to show you, the ones that you wish you had in your account, and then let me know which console you're on and also which region you're from, so Europe, Asia, US, wherever, so I know where to get the PSN and Xbox Live vouchers for, and 10 of you guys can be winning a load of V-Bucks to spend yourself. All you gotta do is leave a comment, give the video a big fat thumbs up, and good luck to 10 of you guys, and you can get yourself some awesome skins as well. So we're gonna work through this methodically. I'll start with my skins, working from the least rarest all the way up to the legendary skins, and we'll go through everything else I've got as well. So first of all, we've got the male Christmas skin. A lot of the theme skins kind of rare. This came out sort of like December time. I'd say, I'm actually surprised it's a green skin, to be honest with you. But a lot of people won't have it. You probably won't see it very often. And as I said, it was Christmas, only Christmas, and was gone since then. I love the Whiplash skin. This is one of my favorite skins in the game. Again, I'm really surprised it's a green skin. I think it's awesome. Love the hair, love the colors. You do stand out a little bit though. Trooper, definitely one of the more basic skins, but I still think it's a really aesthetically nice skin, but it's uncommon. We've got Tactics Officer. A lot of these ones will appear in the daily shop over and over and over again, but some of these have only appeared a few times, and as I said, are actually considered really, really rare. We've got the St. Paddy or St. Patrick's Day skin. I actually don't like this skin very much. I'm not too keen on it, but I mean, if it comes in the shop, I now literally buy everything. This has to be one of the worst skins in the game. I don't even know how I got it, but even now, if a terrible skin comes up, I buy it just for the sake of trying to be a completionist. Don't rate it too much. Jungle Scout I actually think is really cool. Now, as much as I say that the High-Rise Assault Trooper isn't the coolest one in the world, the ones with a lot of greens and a lot of browns, low-key, are really good for blending in. So, although I love, for example, the Whiplash skin, that yellow's sticking out, but for example, the Jungle Scout, you're gonna blend in pretty damn well. We've also got the Light Show male and female skin. These ones are quite funky. I remember when they came out, I've never been too keen on them, but I've added them to my collection. Not sure if we've even ever got a win with them, to be honest with you guys. But we also have the female counterpart to the male Christmas skin as well. I do really like this one. A lot of pro players on PC like to use it. I think Tfue uses it quite a lot. And I don't know why the Female seems so much taller than the male skin now. It's probably just a pointy hat at the top. Renegade skin, again, pretty much basic hot trash skin, but you got to add it to the stockpile of skins. Another one I'm really surprised is uncommon. This one was for Chinese New Year, I believe it was. You've also got the male counterpart up here. I think these are some of the coolest looking skins. Really, really like them. And then you've got two more here, the Dominator and the Devastator. I mean, this guy just looks really derpy. I don't know if it's his haircut or what is going on, but I don't rate them. We've also got the Scout uncommon skin here as well. Honestly, not too bad for blending in. Another one that you could consider quite good for that. And then finally, we've got the Commando skin. I think I only bought her really recently. I think she appears in the daily store quite a lot. And then also the Assault Trooper, who I also think appears in the daily store. I can't actually believe I spent money on this, to be honest with you, but we did, and they've now been added to the collection. That's all of the uncommon ones out the way, and now things start to get a little bit more interesting. So the B-Ball Girl is obviously pretty new, really, really cool skin. I've seen some people cosplay as her. I like it. Survival Specialist is actually one of my favorite skins. I really like the design, the skull, the dark camo look. I think it's really, really cool. I'm pretty sure I've used it in a few videos, actually. Recently added in World Cup skins. I actually didn't buy all of them when they're in the store, so I'm hoping to come back so I can finish off the collection, but I got a few of the female, a few of the male counterparts. This one is quite an old one. I think when I looked into it, it has actually come back in the store recently, but the Recon Scout I've had for ages and ages and ages. Myself and Rich used to use this in duos quite a lot, and there's another skin which is almost identical that I'll show you in a second. As soon as you see it, you'll realize what I mean. Recon Specialist, I think is quite an old school one, but it's definitely popped up before. This is actually a rare Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer themed Christmas one as well. So this came out at the same time as the other skins. We've got the Renegade Raider. Now, low-key, this one is actually super rare. It comes from only Season 1. It was only available once you ranked up, and then you had to purchase it. So actually a really rare skin. Royal Knight was the entry-level battle pass, I think, for Season 2. So, not too rare. Most people probably have it. We've got Crocodile Dundee, Sash Sergeant. Pretty cool. Looks like you're about to go on a massive adventure. Actually, looks like it's literally like a scout leader with all his badges all over him. Snorkelops, I know that Dakota's really likes this one. Dark, this is one of his favorite skins, and I can't lie, with this back bling, it looks absolutely awesome. I really, really like it. Special Forces, another one of my favorite ones, just because he's literally drenched in black clothing. And at nighttime, you are literally not going to be seen. Radiant Strikers are really cool. Jump on and show the female version of that as well. But it is really cool. I think it was the very first animated camos, actually. We've got one of the female footballers as well. Munitions Expert, I think is actually really old. Has definitely popped up before. But I just love the stylized skin. It reminded me of like a really old cartoony Battlefield game. I don't even think they made. I think they discontinued it, but a cool skin nonetheless. Midnight Ops. This guy looks really badass. It looks like it's almost got a robotic arm. Love it. Very, very cool. Another one of the football players, and then obviously the counterpart to the basketball skins in the form of the jump shot. We've got Infiltrator. This guy is really, really cool. I think he's quite old school, although I think he may have popped back up in the store recently. A lot of you guys will know how rare these are as to whether or not you've seen him in the store or just never at all. I've been playing for so long, I forget whether or not they're rare. Hyperion, I bought this and the female counterpart. I don't think I've ever used it, but they're cool, they're colorful. These are very new, obviously the chromium skins with the awesome red hair. I like that, I rate it. We've got both Cypher and Circuit Breaker with their very, very awesome goggles. Those are very, very cool. And they've also got awesome pickaxe to go with them as well. We've got Codename Elf. He is Elf Boy. This one is also Christmas, actually, the rarer male version. You stand out like a sore thumb, but you know what? It's actually quite rare. Dazzle is a part of, obviously, the female version of the bright orange one we looked at earlier. Desperado, this one is cool. So this one, pretty sure it's come back in the store, but when it first came up, it didn't return for ages and ages and ages. I think I did, with this skin, a, Magnum only win, where I just switched between like 3 Magnums to fast shoot them all and managed to get a win with him, and I loved it because it's like Wild West themed. Love this skin, good memories. Diecast is the other robotic male character. This is it. So look at this. First Strike Specialist. First of all, looks like he's got really bad burns in his arms. Don't really know why, but compare this to this. They're so freaking similar. I don't know why I bought both of them. It was at a time when there weren't many skins in the shop. You can see how they've improved since then. The Bright Bomber. one of the most popular, one of the most best looking characters that I use in my thumbnails a lot because she's just so colorful. Love the llama on her chest. In fact, I actually think I've got that design as my own t-shirt in real life. She's awesome. One of my favorite skins in the game for sure. Brilliant Striker is also the animated female counterpart to the one I showed you earlier, and I think she's got a really cool skin. I like it a lot. Brawler. So, this was in the shop ages ago, like very first when Fortnite first came out, and then didn't return for ages. I told Epic Games I needed this skin. Don't know if they listened to me or if they just were planning on bringing it back anyway, but they brought it back. I love the beret on her head. Love this skin. Really, really cool. We've got the Blue Team Leader, which is a PSN Plus exclusive. And then the Blue Squire. Oh, maybe I've got the Blue Squire mixed up with the Royal Knight. The Royal Knight, I think you unlocked. And the Blue Squire you got for buying the Battle Pass in Season 2. These guys, the Antarctic Ops duos were added in not too long ago. Cool, but unless they add a snowy map, you're going to stick out quite a lot. This is obviously one of the brand new ones, and the new Battle Pass is Zoe skin. Very, very popular, very colorful, covered in sweets. You gotta love it. And then, we're going on to the epic skins now, guys. Zoe's kicking off very rightly with all of that pink and purple dotted over her. We then got the Sub Commander. This is for being a Twitch Prime member, the first wave of rewards that you got. Very, very cool. The Technique skin is like a spray paint inspired skin added very, very recently. Tomato Head Man, I low-key hate this skin. It weirds me out. I don't like the colors very much. And you don't see it used very much either. He comes with like a piece of backpack and maybe even a pickaxe as well, but he freaks me out. I don't like it too much. Another one I don't like too much, and maybe it's just because their like clothing colors so similar. The Toxic Trooper I have never used in my life. It's all to do with them like collecting the radiation, the hop rocks, and not bringing them back to obviously the evil Omega base. I think these guys, that's what their job is meant to be, but I don't like them very much. Not even gonna lie to you. Another one of the Twitch Prime skins that may be in the second wave of Twitch Prime rewards. The newly added Ventura and also Venturion. I think these guys are really cool. I do like the male one. Female one from behind looks like she's just got a massive head. It's really weird when you play with her. The Wingman is really, really new. You can get that as like a little package where you get some V-Bucks, you get this skin, and you can get it, I think, for like £5 or £6 or like $10. It's super, super cheap. Also, Steel Sight. This is a new Season 4 skin as well. She's meant to be one of the good guys, one of the heroes, as you can see around the table in one of the week's loading screens that you unlock. We've got a squad leader. He's also meant to be one of the good guys, one of the coolest haircuts in the game. Very, very jealous. Awesome, like, nicely trimly cut beard, badass tattoos. This guy's a cool guy. In real life, I would like to be him for sure. Sparkle Specialist. I'm not sure if this one's really rare. You guys can let me know. But this came out quite a while ago with the Disco update, so it included the Boogie Bomb, obviously. She's really, really cool. She does stand out, but you know what? If you see us coming at you, you should probably be quite scared. Now, the Skull Trooper is arguably one of the most sought-after skins in the game. So, during October, so during Halloween, they released some special skins. This is one of them, and I'll show you the other one when I get to it. Although I thought almost everyone was going to buy it, because it was the first ever theme skin, some of the best-looking skins in the game. They changed the rocket launcher to a pumpkin launcher. Not many people had an account back then. Fortnite was still very much on the rise, and as a result, everyone wants this skin. It is so cool. As I said, whenever you go on Fortnite's tweets or ever look at their replies, people are wanting to buy this skin, and your boy has it. It is one of my favorite skins for sure. We've also got Shadow Ops skin, very similar to the Radiant animated skin earlier. Scoundrel skin, I like this. I'm not too sure what the theme of it was. Oh, obviously it's a prison theme and he's breaking out of prison, but I'm not sure how it relates to anything that was happening in the actual Fortnite world, but it's cool. Rust Lord, aka the biggest troll within Fortnite, was a Season 3 unlock, I think, Season 2 or 3, and is generally related to being a troll because I think a lot of people had it and a lot of people that use the skin just like to troll. I don't know, that's just what I've heard. We've also got the Rogue Agent, who I really like. This is also part of one of those like £5-6 bundles you could buy. Came with this skin. Looks very much like Master Chief. I was going to do a Master Chief challenge with him actually, so if you've got any Master Chief challenge ideas, leave them down below in the comments. Another really popular one, this one was also Christmas related, and actually I'm surprised these were the most expensive, rarest ones. I forgot this, but there's obviously a male and a female counterpart. We'll get to the male just in a second. Gingerbread Man and Woman. She has a mask on. You can see a hair popping out the end. Little bit creepy, can't lie. Don't really use it that much, not too much of a fan. Along with this one, if you thought the other one was horrific, this is even worse. The Hazard Agent, not a fan of at all. Highland Warrior, I do quite like. This one is really cool and has a really, really cool back bling. This one is just simply scary. His whole head is gingerbread. I know Nick Merckx, an amazing PS4 player, loves to use this character with the dino back bling. A lot of people have like their go-to skins. I mix mine up all the time, depending on what mood I'm in. But yeah, another quite OG one, pretty rare, but it came out after obviously the really rare Skull Trooper skin. During Christmas, a lot more people started playing the game, so not considered quite as rare. We've got the obvious recent season Battle Pass skins that a lot of people unlocked. Not very rare, not many people use them anymore. One of the new Easter skins, I really like this one. I think it's really, really cool, despite the fact it's completely bright and colourful, so you stand out a lot. I love it. This is the female Rapscallion skin for obviously the prison inmate skin. This is the other skin is considered to be one of the rarest skins in the game. The female Ghoul Trooper Halloween themed skin that came out in October. It is really, really rare. Not many people bought it. I know Rich bought them. I think he bought the Skull Trooper one. And I don't think he bought either of them. He messed up, basically. That was back in the time when he was very reserved with the spending of his V-Bucks. And oh boy, does he regret it. But I've got both of them on my account. We've also got the Funkops, who also came out with a disco update. Really, really cool skin. I'm surprised this one isn't used more because it's very, very awesome. The Elite Agent skin, whenever I see someone using this, I'm low-key, like, quite scared. I feel like they're quite a good player. Burnout is also the counterpart to, you know, the very first skin or the second skin I showed you guys, like the half yellow skin and the awesome hair. This is also one of the racing theme skins. The female bunny skin for this Easter. The Bright Gunner, the long-awaited Bright Gunner, was the male counterpart to the Bright Bomber skin. A lot of people said they didn't like it very much. I thought it was cool, didn't see anything wrong with it. I liked it a lot. This one is really cool. This is a very new skin. This is another PSN Plus exclusive. I feel like it is inspired by Frozone from Incredibles. Obviously, The Incredibles 2 coming out soon. I still need to go and watch that. Massive fan. I went and saw The Incredibles 1 when I was like, I don't know, 11 years old as my birthday party. I had a lot of fun. And he's awesome. The Blue Lines, love it. This is a new season skin. A lot of you guys have probably seen it. And finishing off the epic ones, we've got the Abstract, the Alpine Ace, the Alpine Ace. So there were loads of these Alpine skins and they re-released them as female versions. I didn't realize when they re-released them that they re-released them as the male and the female. So I didn't buy any of the female ones, but low-key, like, I was never gonna buy all of them. Way too expensive. I'm all about collecting all the skins, but this is just ridiculous. So I stuck with the 3 that I thought looked really, really cool. That was it. And then also we've got the Bandolier skin. This guy's badass. I did the minigun only challenge with him, with all the ammo wrapped around him, and I feel like he gave me some good luck to complete that challenge. So finally, guys, hopefully you've got like a skin in mind that you're liking so far. We're going to be moving on to the legendary skins. The legendary skins, like our first legendary skin, I think, was added in maybe with John Wick or the Dark Knight actually, and since then we've had a few added, but they're not necessarily rare because they haven't been released too long ago, but we'll go through them because they're definitely one of the best looking ones. Wukong, I love this skin. This was released whilst I was in New York late last year or early this year, and I was really annoyed. I wanted to do a video the second it came out and didn't have a chance because I was away, but I love him. I should use him more. He was Chinese New Year themed. He's amazing. Wonder Woman inspired skin. The Valor skin. Love her. She's really cool, really colorful. Love the armor. Really good skin. This is the Triceratops, I like the name, or the Triceratops Dino inspired skin that came out really recently. Love this. Power Cord. A lot of people recently have been asking for this skin to return. I'm not sure if it's because it was only in the store for a limited amount of time, people didn't bother buying it, but she has one of the best back blings in the game as her guitar, which I'll show you guys in a second, and is absolutely awesome. We've also got the Raptor skin. This skin was one of the very first detailed custom skins that was previewed before Tilted Tower was even added in a blog update on Epic Games, and I feel like, for whatever reason, I had a lot of good luck with this skin. I got some really high kill games. I don't know why. I feel like I have different lucks with each character, which obviously isn't true, but I've got some great games with this guy, and as a result, really, really like him. The Raven skin, one of the most hyped skins in the game, and for good reason. He looks amazing. He has literally floating, glowing purple eyes. And fun fact, it's actually inspired by a Paragon character, which is another game. It was a third person, was it MMO? Oh, I can't even remember. It was a third person game, basically, that was also made by Epic Games. Unfortunately, axed and cut because there wasn't enough players. They started focusing on Fortnite more, but that was sort of a nod in the direction of Paragon. Red Knight, a lot of people also say this is quite rare, but it was added back into the store recently, so I'm sure a lot of people bought it up. We've got the male T-Rex skin, also one of the most hyped legendary skins. I remember when it came out, I never normally do skin videos the second they come out, if at all, but when this one came out, I rushed upstairs, jumped on, got a 13 kill win, first game, uploaded it straight away for you guys, was really, really happy with that win, and it has an awesome skin with also an awesome back bling. This one literally came out today, the Sky Stalker, and obviously if you guys watch this a few days, a few weeks, or a few months after this video comes out, there will be missing skins from the stores, but let me just tell you, I will be buying them. If you want to see videos with them, they're probably already up on my channel by now. John Wick, a lot of people say this guy meant you're a really good player. It was obviously the final unlock in Season 3 that was just gone. And you don't see him too often. I was genuinely surprised that he was the last unlock for the season. I did hear rumors that he wasn't meant to be the final unlock. There was actually meant to be another skin, but they switched it around last minute. But that's, I'm just saying that's some rumors. But generally, if you come against John Wick, you should be scared. The Visitor, aka the Blockbuster skin, was only available to unlock last week. We obviously have the matching back bling on right now. And although he requires a lot of work to unlock, I feel like he's not as impressive as he could be. I was really hoping that he was actually going to be a skin you could unlock and upgrade, just like the Omega skin and also the Carbide skin. You can, however, change his face, which is pretty cool. I've got the happy one on, because I'm a happy guy. I want to be happy to everyone else in the lobby. But if you do have it, you know the person who's played a lot of Fortnite. The Omen skin is a really new one, definitely a badass one. He looks like he should have upgraded armor as well. Maybe he was going to be one of the upgraded characters and they just ditched it, but he looks like he needs a little bit of armor to put on those very tight clothes, can't lie. Next up, we got the Omega skin. This guy goes from basic, and I remember seeing him for the very first time when I did my video unlocking everything in the tier 4 battle pass, and I was like, okay, he's cool, I like the lights, but I didn't realize at the time that you can obviously get the chest piece, the leg piece, the arm piece, the helmet, and then I'm one level away from unlocking all of the armor with all the colors and everything on him. And once you do that, you can then get red, yellow, purple, and then orange, maybe? Those colors are the same to me. Oh, sorry, actually, yeah, orange. It actually says green, purple, and orange. And if you see someone who's rocking those colors, again, you know they've played a lot of Fortnite. I love this skin. I think it's well worth the final unlock of this season's tier 100. It is awesome. Well done, Epic Games. Keep it up. Keep on making those final tiers as great as this one. Moisty Merman, absolutely hate him. Maybe I've just got low-key something against the color green. I don't know. Never used him in my life. I just added him to my collection. Love Ranger is a very popular one. He has the wings, his back bling, which is absolutely amazing. And he's just a badass skin overall. And if anything, you should buy him just for those wing back blings. The Leviathan, there we go. Fish in a bowl on a suit. What more could you ask for? I think this one's hilarious. Really, really creative. I like it a lot. Havoc is another Twitch Prime free legendary skin you can unlock. Not sure if it's still available, but I did do a video when it came out, so if you didn't see and you weren't subscribed, you missed out. I'll keep you updated to let you know if any more free legendary skins come out. The Flytrap skin is a recent one. This guy's a bad guy in the Season 4 storyline, and is a very, very cool skin. I like his massive, like, tentacle fly trap mohawk. He's got an evil little grin as well. I like him a lot. This guy, the Dark Voyager, low-key, I heard this guy was meant to be the last unlock for Season 3, but they ended up switching it last minute. And I think he's awesome. Really cool skin. Love the glow. Obviously, the lights developed into what we now know as the Omega skin as well. But they're a lot more prolific on this skin in such a way that you can pick people out so far, but it's definitely a hindrance. And whenever I saw this character and I picked him off from a distance, I let you guys know. And then obviously the counterpart that came out a little bit later was the Dark Vanguard. She was a little bit more colorful, purple lights this time. They're both really, really cool. Cuddle Team Leader I love because of just how pink, bright, and amazing she is. You'll see a lot of her in my thumbnails because of how colorful she is, and I think it's an awesome, awesome skin. Crackshot is another one that's, I forgot this one was legendary actually. This was a legendary Christmas themed skin. If you just look at his head for a second, look how tall he is. I'm pretty sure if you shoot his hat, you don't get a shot. It doesn't count as a hitbox, but actually quite a rare skin. Low-key may start using him again, and a lot of you guys may not have seen him. We've also got the Carbide skin. I do have this one fully unlocked, obviously. It goes from standard. People were really disappointed when they saw this one, rightly so. But then you get your awesome chest piece, leg piece, arm piece, chest piece, and then finally all the colors. And I've got all of them. The lights. Oh, where was it? Keep it. Oh, there you go. Light blue, yellow, green, and pink. I wish he had a red one as well. I think that'd be awesome. But this is heavily Iron Man inspired, I feel. And I wish his skin was out when I did the Iron Man challenge, but I do really, really like him. And then the final two, obviously the Black Knight Tier 100 Season 2 unlock. Fairly rare if you weren't playing back then, but I absolutely love this guy. And I use him a lot because he blends in well, he's awesome at nighttime, and he just looks badass as anything. And the final one is the Battle Hound, a recent legendary skin who's pretty damn cool, can't lie, but his glowy eyes make you stick out like a sore thumb, and he does scare me a little bit, can't lie. So having looked at all of these skins, guys, which one would you say is the one you would love to add to your collection you do not have? Leave a comment down below, let me know, and if there's any that you have that I don't, also drop me a tweet, let me know, because I do, and I hate to admit this, have a few gaps in my collection that are from like really, really old skins. So those are all of the characters. I'll quickly go through all the back blings here and try and let you know how I got them. So I think it was Twitch Prime. These, I don't know even know the difference between them. This was slightly, yeah, literally the same one, I think. Those are just from the Squire outfits. We've got some cool ones in there. The Easter Bunny one actually came out whilst I was away, and I've actually never used it. I love this Strongbox one. The door actually flaps open when you're flying. Really, really cool. Another egg one. This is the recent Hazmat one as well. We've got this one I really, really like. This comes from the woman outfits with like the nice chainmail and stuff. Really, really cool. I used this for a while on different ones. The Bright Bag. So many rumors you had to find 3 llamas in a game to get this one. That's a lie. It ain't true, guys. This bag and the Black Knight, if you see that coming at you, get scared for sure. And I know that must be the new pilot. Fighter Pilot back bling as well. PSN Plus exclusive back bling, few space themed ones, all the skiing ones, and this comes from the Aero Cord back bling, the one that I said is really, really rare, and a lot of people actually, well, not really, really rare, but a lot of people want to actually bring it back in the shop. I don't think they bought it the first time, because as you can see, as a back bling, it is really, really awesome. Dino back bling, this is a very, very popular one. Wukong back bling was actually added in after back blings became a thing, because Wukong didn't have one initially. Really, really cool. The Red Knight back bling, more space back bling, the Triceratops back bling, Raven back bling, the Wings. Oh my gosh, these are one of the most iconic back blings in the game. The stone figurine character came out just before they added back bling, and then they made these like a separate entity, so one skin, one back bling. Love it. If you don't have it, you're missing out. Awesome first iteration of a cape we got with the visitor skin, and then actually they ended up adding, this is the Black Knight shield as well, they ended up adding in the very own beautiful cape with the Omen skin, and I love it. I love the capes. I think any character looks better with a cape. And then also the legendary free Twitch Prime skin here with the bomb outfit. I love it. In terms of the pickaxes, a lot of them are self-explanatory. Some of them are quite rare. This one's a Christmas themed one. I thought I'd missed it. Was really annoyed. They brought it back for one more day, allowed me to pick it up. We've got some other cool ones. This is a very OG lucky one. That's one of the very first custom ones they ever put in the game. We've got that one, by the way. I used this with the Omega skin for ages before I unlocked the actual Omega. I just switched between Omega and Omega, by the way, because I never know which one it is. But it looks like it should have been designed for him, just a basic version with the coloring on there as well. Any more that are quite old and OG? The Scythe. Oh my gosh. Rich, another one that Rich didn't get during the Halloween period. This is one of the cleanest, nicest pickaxes in the game. It was only available during Halloween. There's that crisp little cut sound when it cuts through the air and slices up all that wood, brick, and metal, and is definitely one of the nicest, one of the rarest, one of the most amazing pickaxes you can get. This one is actually quite old as well, I'm pretty sure. Spiky was one of the very first custom pickaxes they put in there. We've got the Pulse Axe. The Propeller Axe is really, really new. This is obviously Carbide's pickaxe. It's massive when you swing it around. We've got a few more nice ones in here too. A lot of these are quite recent. We've got the Wukong pickaxe as well, which came out at the exact same time. And this one's pretty cool. This is the same. Oh, I didn't even, where's there like electric in there? That's pretty cool. The guys like the eye masks on, that's their themed pickaxe. This one is pretty old, close shave. And the Cliffhanger, I'm pretty sure. Battle Sickle, I'm pretty sure, is another quite old one. That is the Pizzicato Tomato Head guys one. A few more of the rare ones before we go on to the epic ones. This is John Wick's one with the pencil. I think there's a line in a John Wick film where he killed like 11 people with a pencil or something. That's what it's inspired by. Another really rare pickaxe from season 1 as well. A few more space-themed ones. This is obviously the Omega's pickaxe. Another giant one as well. You can see that sort of coloring, how it matches the other smaller pickaxe too. This is Omen's new pickaxe. Really, really cool. Love the sphere in there as well. Party Animal pickaxe is amazing. Slurp Juice inspired. Absolutely love it. I don't think, actually, it was more Chug Jug inspired, but this came out just before the Chug Jug, and I think like had a little bit of a hint in there, the fact that we're going to get a Chug Jug soon. This one's awesome, makes a squeak as you hit different things. Flamingo, pink flamingo pickaxe. I don't know if this has come back in the store, but a really, really awesome one. Another Irish themed one. The Disco Ball, Death Valley, Chomp Jr., Candy Axe, another Christmas one as well. Bottom Feeder, Bite Mark, and then also AC/DC is also the Dark Knight themed pickaxe, and also means, as you can tell, there has never been a legendary pickaxe in Fortnite Battle Royale yet. What it'll be, we'll have to find out, and I'm excited to see, because the very first time they added in a legendary glider, it was a dragon, which was just amazing. So take a look at those now as well. This is a season 4 umbrella for winning. This is just for making an account and winning, I think, back in the day. I'm pretty sure it's not too rare now. This was a season 2 glider for winning, season 3 glider for winning, and then a basic glider that you get right at the beginning. And this is a founder's glider and also umbrella for buying Save the World. I think you just get these for free. So I'll go through a few of these ones really quickly. There's none that's really too rare out of all of these. There was one that I missed out on buying, unfortunately, when season 1 Fortnite was around. But no who uses glide. I buy them just for the sake of buying them, to be honest with you guys. I do quite like this camel one, actually. That's quite cool. Let me know if any of you guys actually use gliders rather than... Well, having said that, that's actually really harsh, because unless you got the epic or the legendary ones, this is what gliders look like, I guess. But most people are either probably going to use the umbrellas or going to go ahead and use the really custom ones. This one's actually pretty rare, the Mako one. This one hasn't been in the store and first came in ages and ages ago. So there you go. Look at another one that not a lot of people have as well. This one's really cool. Very clear which skin it matches. Like the completely blacked out with a skull on design of the woman as well. A few more nice ones in here. Football themed, neon themed. This one was actually the Dino themed one, and actually there's a new Dino one that came out today. The Carbon skin, which is very, very cool. The Checker one, which is the race inspired one, and then also the Fighter Kite. I want to say low-key this one could be quite rare. I didn't want to buy it, but I was like, screw it, I need to complete my collection, so I added it to the basket and took it with me. We've got a few more of the rare ones. These ones aren't too crazy, a few space-themed ones. This is actually, I think, the only rare one that doesn't actually look like a glider as such. It's the painting one that comes with the robbers. I'm pretty sure it's a little like Easter egg, or a little bit like of a hint as to all the rumors that went around for the Meteor actually going ahead and hitting Tilted Towers. We've got a few more. I want to go through these ones quite quickly because they're not the coolest in the world. That's a PSN Plus themed one. Then we do have the Raven one, which was cool. I think they should have just ditched the glider at the top and just put wings on. I think this is when they were still doing a little bit of experimenting with them. But basically just wings inside of a glider. I've got the Googly one as well, with his little googly eyes on the back. Gumdrop one I love. It's just completely red. It looks tasty, to be honest with you. Turtle inspired glider as well. We've also got the prismatic, colourful one. And then finally, for the rares, we have the beautiful Bright Bomber Rainbow Rider. Moving on to epic and legendaries, none of these are your normal... Oh, I take that back. There's actually a few in there. We'll take a look at them in a second. The Wings of Valor is very, very awesome. New Venus Flyer is very cool as well. Slipstream is a Twitch Prime one. This one I actually love Rustic Rider because those engines at the back actually make like a chugging noise and like an engine roaring noise as you first start gliding. It's a really low-key good one. The Pterodactyl, not the Pterodactyl, that P is a silent P, is the awesome new Dino skin. It actually flaps. I love it. It is so cool, and it's definitely better than the previous glider that we had for the Dino one. The Planetary Probe is also very cool. At the end, when you push forward, flames come out the back. We've also got the Orbital Shuttle, which is awesome. The Intrepid one, which is Carbide's amazing glider. And then this one is awesome. So I don't know if many people got this, but to get the High Octane one, you have to get to tier 100. And then I think you have to complete some challenges or just rank up once you hit tier 100. Technically a rarer unlock than, was it John Wick? So this one's actually really cool, and I love this one. The lights actually indicate which way you're going as well. Really cool. Low-key, don't like this one. Hang Time. Don't like the music that plays, just distracts me, but it's cool. It's a very, very unique and creative version of the glider. This is like the Boogie Down, the Disco Fever inspired glider. I love this one so much. This is the dark version, the Deep Space Lander. I love it. Look at it. So freaking cool. And then the Cloud Strike is the one that caught my attention because actually it's just a normal glider, but it is animated, has got a load of awesome purple thunderstorms going on the top. Also the Bear Force one, which is the Valentine's Day one, is giant. If you want to block the whole map, use this. I actually didn't even realize this is the only one, but the only legendary glider in the game is the Royale Dragon. It is amazing. It roars, it breathes fire, it is huge. It doesn't look anything like any other glider we've ever had in the game, and hopefully we're gonna get some more legendary ones very soon as well. I'll show you guys the dance ones, and you can just have a quick look at them as I go through them. I'm pretty sure I've got all of these. I think I've bought all of them as they've come out. I do have some favorites that I like to use. I do use GG quite a lot just to say well done when I've had like a good build battle or gunfight with someone. And as I say, I think I've got pretty much all of these. Gotta love the zany dance, who doesn't? And all of this is pretty much a complete collection, but yet again, no legendary dances yet. So to finish it off, having gone through everything that I've unlocked, what would my favorite skin loadout be? It's a very good question. But if I just completely ignored rarity, I reckon I would go for the Whiplash skin. I know, controversial, but again, we're ignoring rarity with the beautiful love wings on the back. And there's so many great pickaxes in the game, but the Rainbow Smash'em pickaxe as well. And then finally, the High Octane, super hard to unlock glider as well. I reckon that'd make up one of the many skin selections that I love to put together when I play this game. Whew, as I said, that took so much longer than I thought it would. I forgot how many freaking skins I had. If you guys want to be one of the 10 lucky people to win yourself some vouchers to get yourself your own V-Bucks, give this video a thumbs up. Let me know what your favorite skin was down below in the comment section, along with which platform you're on and also your region. And we're going to end the video there, guys. We've got loads more awesome Fortnite videos coming at you this weekend, so stay tuned for them. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are amazing, and I'll see you on another video tomorrow. Goodbye.